Batas International Media. www.batasmedia.com. From the Philippines to the world, for the glory of God and service to mankind.
Bagong alyansang tagapagtaguyod ng adhikaing sambayanan.
Better Globe is all about putting the green back in our environment while helping lives get better.
I would like to also explain a little bit what Better Globe Group is doing. There are several companies. Some is in Norway, and some will be in Kenya, Uganda, in Tanzania, Sudan, and Ethiopia, which are the 5 countries in East Africa which we are going to work on in the years to come. We have huge goals, and we're going to break world records.
Na tutafanya kazi na wao tupande hiyo 5 billion trees and even more, because that is a way to improve even the weather condition.
Uplifting lives in the African continent through job generation, education, and overall countryside transformation. And all is because of one product, trees. Philippine personality and lifestyle philanthropist Mystica, with the blessing of Better Globe CEO Rena Solberg, has taken up the company's vision and cause and aptly named the movement Better Globe, Better Philippines. The Philippines figured itself in international news in what are known to be nature's worst disasters and humanity's greatest tragedies. The Ormoc flash flood of 1991, Ginsagon landslide of 2006, and Typhoon Ondoy flooding of 2009. All this had strong ecological roots. The Philippines not only needs to get itself out of the red and fight economic poverty, but into the green movement. The Better Globe, Better Philippines program is unique because it doesn't ask you to give away your money. It asks you to support, to plant trees and make a difference. By literally growing your money on trees, backed by both a solid financial model and solid forestry experts, you become a stakeholder, not just of the Philippines and Kenyan environment, but the many millions of lives that you can exponentially help in the next 15 years and beyond. But that is not all. Other specific beneficiaries for every 1,000 pesos donations goes to the Social Civic Anchor Club in the Philippines and even persons with disabilities. 2 countries, 1 goal. Reforestation for the most part has become an abstract motherhood and often unreal statement. This time the results can be quantifiable and the outcome can be planet-saving, life-changing, and so we start 1 country at a time for the next 15 years. It's going to be Kenya and the Philippines. It sounds ambitious, but as Better Globe's history dictates, it can be done. Better Globe, Better Philippines has 1 product, trees, and 1 goal, better lives. Be part now of the green revolution.
Hello and welcome to the Better Globe Power. And once again, this is Mystica. I am here to enforce a mission, and I have to do everything in my power to be able to make this possible.
How do you feel when you saw the Better Globe farm?
Well, first of all, I've seen them all on videos and stuff, but the moment I came here and see the reality of it, it's quite different. I was more impressed, and I became more interested and more excited because, of course, I know that Better Globe is something that is really under the control of the experts, meaning everybody who's involved in Better Globe are all people that everybody can really trust. And that's the reason I'm here, because if I didn't trust this Better Globe, I wouldn't be here in the first place.
I really actually kissed it.
Yeah, sweet.
It is so sweet. I finally was able to kiss this mokau tree in Kenya that I've been waiting for. I can't believe it. This is a dream come true.
So, kayo na po mismo ang bahala. Kayo na po mismo ang mag-isip po kung anong dapat nating i-service o kaya kung dapat po nating ibigay as our responsibility for ourselves. Not only for ourselves, but for our environment and for our planet, for a better globe. Yan, magbabalik po ko ulit mga kaibigan, and I'll be right with you with the Better Globe Power, and of course, marami pa akong sasabihin. Thank you.
Batas International Media, www.batasmedia.com, from the Philippines to the world, for the glory of God and service to mankind.
Okay, here I'm back once again, the Better Globe Power. Dahil pagkatapos nito, pupunta na naman po and meet other people in somewhere in Makati. So, talagang busy na po ang buhay ko ngayon. Kaya mga kaibigan, kung gusto nyo pong sumali at magbigay po ng donasyon or mag-adapt po ng mga trees po natin, all you have to do is go back once again to mysticacharityfoundation.org. And to all those people who have really good hearts and very kind and generous enough to support my medical and dental and feeding mission, so all you have to do is take a look at my website again, mysticacharityfoundation.org, and find out kung paano nyo po isesend ang inyong mga donations. Most especially those people, yan, led by si Aris Navarro. Thank you so much. Kaya sinasabi po niya, he was saying that he's going to convince a lot of his colleagues, a lot of his friends, a lot of his co-workers to donate this. So I'll be waiting. Sana naman po lahat po sa inyo ay talagang magbibigay po ng partisipasyon o kaya responsibility para po sa ating mga co-Filipinos, dahil nandun po kayo. Well, napakalaking bagay po sa amin kung sakali man po makakabigay po kayo ng kahit konting donasyon lang po. And then of course, those who are willing to adopt some trees, all you have to do once again is to go back to my website. Andun po ang aking bank account, ang aking ang pangalan ko po nandun, ang aking address, office or whatever, and para malaman po ninyo kung paano po ninyo isisend po yung inyong mga donation, especially adoption for trees for profit. Okay? Hindi lang po kami nagtatanim doon sa Kenya, kundi dito rin po sa Pilipinas, katulad po yung sinabi ko po kanina. And of course, to all those other organizations who would like to participate, and to those other companies who would like to join our project po, sana po ay all you have to do is contact me, dahil maraming bagay po na maitutulong din po ang aking project sa inyo. Magkakaroon po kayo ng green certificate to prove po na inyong kumpanya ay tumutulong din po sa ating kalikasan. Okay? And for all those individuals also, para magkaroon po kayo ng sariling savings, all you have to do is participate also, dahil ang magiging beneficiaries po mismo ay ang inyong sarili, or if not, then ang inyong pamilya, or to your brothers or sisters, or to your kids as well, most especially. Di po ba? Magkakaroon po kayo ng password later para malaman po ninyo na kami po ay transparent. We're going to give you everything, all the details, okay? All you have to do is start right now, just 1,000 pesos po para po makisali po sa aming Billionaires Club, because it's gonna be a campaign to make billions of money in order to generate an income of multi-billions of pesos. Not only multi-billions of pesos, but it's gonna be a multi-billions of dollars kung sakali po na lahat po throughout the world is going to join this campaign.
Right, somebody to help me hold this. We come from Wingi, right? We have been driving on this road, and then we have taken this little road here, and this is the rock. The land that we are leasing is this. This block. How does this look like? It's running some 5 kilometers on the other side of the road, and that is the south. The road runs east-west. You can see the road. Eh? Then you have these rocky outcrops there. This is where the barrier is. The barrier with the police. And the land that we lease starts at about 3/5 of this rock towards those rocky outcrops. Eh? Roughly, it's a rectangular thing. This is a very interesting place. And it has good access over that road. This is the positive things. Then, depending on how you see it, there is the rainfall which is low, and the rainfall diminishes from there to there. Acacia Senegal yields gum, Arabic, and this gum comes out of the bark. Mr. Musyoka is the chairman. Mr. Musyoka is the guy that was sitting with us at the table yesterday at night. And if this cooperative can prove to the government that they are able to make productive use of this land, they get a second chunk of 60,000 hectares which is there. So they have a claim to 120,000 hectares, which we can all get once we get going, because then the government will see that we do make a productive use of the land.
Okay guys, you have no idea what kind of place it is, okay? I'm actually on top of a big rock. It is really high. I have no idea how high it is, but all around me is a big, huge place where we're going to plant better glow trees. Can you believe that? So I just found out that it's actually 60,000 hectares, okay?
I am here to enforce this because we would like to save the earth. We would like to save the environment. But it's not only saving the environment, saving the people as well. Because our main goal is also to eradicate poverty. So to start with, we have to come up with these members to be able to support their organizations. So these organizations can have their sustainable funds later. Because in this way, with this formula that I have, or with this tool that we have as Better Globe, and then this organization is going to generate some funds as well for them, which is 10 times than what they are going to adopt for these trees. Okay, so I just want them to understand that we are also campaigning this for their own funds as well. This is a fundraising campaign for them to be able to sustain some funds for their organizations and some funds for them also to support their members, because without these members, this organization is not going to be financially secured later on, right?
So later on I'm gonna show you all over, because around is just like you have to go all over. You know, it's like this is in the middle. Okay, I'm in the middle actually. This is a rock. This is a big rock. So as you can see, if you can imagine, if you can go around and take a look around right here, it's actually that's the area where we're going to plant all the trees in the future. Okay. As you can see, it's also a desert land. It's really, really dry, but I can see some Acacia Senegals or whatever right there. So this is the only place where mukau, okay, mukau is a mahogany kind of tree that can actually be planted right here, because any other trees wouldn't be able to grow, but the mukau are acacias. So this is just the place, because everybody's been asking, why is it Africa? Africa is a place where they have huge desert lands, so we're going to actually change them into greenlands. So that's the goal of Better Globe, actually Better Globe Forestry, and with our president, of course, Mr. Rena Solberg, and to the rest of the Better Globe group. So they're going to really do something about this, because now I can imagine it's like in 20 years time, or how many years more time, so this is going to be a huge project for Better Globe.